Okay, good old Shadow Play. I'm going to record this now. Right, so, if you open up console, type network, perf overlay dot enable 1. In the bottom right, it appears, it shows some network settings, which include latency and packet loss and all that other good stuff. So, now let's try it. Okay, it's 10 p.m. in Victoria, in Australia, on a Sunday evening, a few days after the game's release. And if I search for a Supremacy server, my ping is currently, 40 average on the lobby?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. If I load into this game, currently hovering on 37.9. Boom, 202. There we go. Now let's just let it sit here for a second in case people don't believe me. 188, averaging around 190. It's good. Maybe it's just Supremacy, right? Maybe people aren't just playing that game mode on a Sunday night, a few days after the game's release. Okay, so if I go, I don't know, Walker Assault, like the bread and butter, I suppose, considering it was in the beta. Lobby hovering on 42.8 ping. I probably will. I'll use Sony Vegas to zoom in as well to make it more evident. Boom, 207 ping. There we go. Nice. I guess I could just keep cycling through the game modes to like really drum in the fact that this is pathetic and completely unacceptable. Unless I partner with another Australian, I literally cannot get into an Australian server. $193 ping. 196. The funniest part is, it doesn't even say, there's a connection warning on the top right, but it's only when you exceed 250 ping. So you could be an Australian, if you don't know what's happening, you could just be playing on these random servers and think you're just terrible, because the connection warning doesn't even pop up, but in reality you're pretty much guaranteed to be playing on an American server. So I don't know, let's say Blast. Another game mode, give it a shot. There we go, Lobby is still on average, like, pretty decent ping, 40. This is what it should be if it's an Australian server. Don't get this game, man.
I won't. Don't have to tell me twice.
211 ping, good. I mean, it's pretty fun when you can actually get onto a local server. So, I don't know, Cargo? I actually don't think I've even played Cargo before. $216, 225. There we go. Good. I guess I'll just go through all the game modes and I'll stop then. I can't believe that there's actually people who are like saying, I've had good games. You're just bad, kid. You don't know. You're like, I'm Australian. It's your internet. You're just terrible. Drop zone, I suppose. And the thing is, I'm averaging a decent ping on the lobby. Well, I don't even know what the lobby connects to. It's got to be connecting to a local server if that's the case. But even so, I could look at other DICE titles like Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3. I could go on Battlelog now and check my ping. And if I set the filters to Oceania, there we go, 226, 224, good. If I set the filters to Oceania, I'd be getting servers ranging from like 30 to 50 ping. So although our internet's pretty trash, like, there's still local servers that actually have good ping. But for some reason, I think the matchmaking in this is prioritizing size or player count over locale. So I guess when some of the servers have died out that were in Australia, the American servers, here we go, 218 ping. When some of the other servers in Australia are running low, just new plays don't get placed on them because there's higher player count servers in America and other places overseas. And so the servers just die. And the few servers that stay up, I suppose, are full. And because it doesn't ever place you in a queue for servers, the Australian servers are either completely full or completely empty and you just don't end up in them. Hero Hunt.
why you should play Skyrim.
I might actually end up in an Australian server, considering it doesn't seem anyone's playing it. 50% full games, 37% full. Yeah, this might end up being Aussie, if it even puts me in a game. Game found. Yes, literally just me. What's the bet that this will be an Australian server, with nobody else in it?
Yeah.
No, it's not like anyone will end up in it in the first place. Oh, this is actually a joke. A server with 0 people in it by me, 225 ping. That's good. Okay, I cut the Heroes vs Villains search short due to being stuck in a lobby for a few minutes, but you get the general idea anyway. Anyway, for those who might argue that this is an Australian internet issue rather than a locale issue, here's a list of the Oceanic servers for Battlefront 4, which is another DICE title. The pings are all ranging between 30 and about 50, which is vastly different to what I was getting in-game on Battlefront. So hopefully this will draw some attention to the issue, considering this is completely unacceptable for a AAA release, and the fact they have not even made a statement about it a few days after the launch is, quite frankly, appalling. But nonetheless, thanks for watching this video.